In this video, let's talk about 3 important tools that you can use to grow your business with live streaming. Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Nick Polakowski, and on this channel we talk all about live streaming and how you can use that to grow your business. And with that, I think there are 3 essential tools that people need to have if you're looking to grow your business through live streaming. And I want to talk about those today. They're 3 of my favorite things. 2 of them I think are absolute must-haves, and one is a really nice to have. The third one is a really nice to have that will kind of up your level of professionality on your live streaming. So let's jump in and talk about what those are. In order to successfully grow your YouTube channel and your live stream, it's important that you do some research ahead of time before you even hit that record button. That's why I really love this tool, which is vidIQ. I use this all the time. It is an amazing tool that allows you to spend that time doing that research up front before you even start planning out your videos or hitting that record button, in order to help give you the best chance for more people to find your videos and to find your live streams. What it's going to allow you to do is you can do research into keyword phrases. You can do research into topics that people are more likely to click on. It has tools and features that will help you figure out your tags, which tags are going to be the most beneficial. It'll help you compare thumbnails to other people, what other people might see if they type in your search phrase in order to help make sure that you stand out. This is a tool that I think is an absolute must that people need to be using. And one of the best things is that you can get started with this for free. So up until last month, I've been using this tool completely free, the free version, which is a plugin extension for Chrome. Really what it does is help you analyze your channel. It has things like the channel audit. It will help track some of your achievements so you can see if what you're doing is improving, if you're getting more views, getting more watch time minutes and watch time hours. I love this, use it on all the channels that I work with. And again, one of the nice things is that they provide so much information for free. I've been using the free version for a long time and just recently upgraded to the Boost plan, and I'm really enjoying that. I just finally went that route because I wanted a little bit more information because I've started using it so much. But you're going to get tons of information, tons of great tools and features to help you grow your channel, help you get started with your channel growth and with your live stream growth just by using that free extension. If you're interested in learning more about vidIQ, you can find a link in the description or head on over to nickpolakowski.com/vidIQ. Now, don't get me wrong, I love YouTube, I love Facebook, I love the fact that we can live stream on both those platforms to really grow our audience and to reach more people. But ultimately, when you're growing a business by being solely on Facebook or YouTube, you are growing that business, you're playing in somebody else's backyard. So it's important that you have some way, shape, or form to start really connecting with those people, connecting with your fans, and connecting with your followers and clients. So to do that, I highly recommend creating an email list. That's going to be essential. It's going to be one of the best things that you can do, and you're going to want to get started as soon as possible. Get started right now. You're never going to start building that too soon. And my recommendation for an email service provider is ConvertKit. Personally, I have been using ConvertKit for years. With my work with other clients, I have gotten the chance to use lots of different programs, lots of different email softwares out there, from Infusionsoft to Aweber, Constant Contact, MailChimp, just about anyone you can think of. And by far my favorite for content creators is ConvertKit. And over the years, ConvertKit has really improved to continue to add features, things like landing pages. You can now do e-commerce directly from there. And just the sequences and the way they do automations, I think it's very easy to use and just really love the implementation of it. So I highly recommend checking out ConvertKit. They do have a free option as well, a free plan that will get you started, that you can get started using this right away and start growing your email list, start gathering people so that you're not just reliant on Facebook or YouTube or any of those algorithm changes that might happen to build your live streaming business. You can actually start taking control of that and start taking control of your business. So check out ConvertKit, links in the description, or head on over to nickpolakowski.com/ConvertKit. And if you want to learn more about the strategies I use to grow an email list through a live stream, be sure to let me know in the comments below. I'm thinking on making a video kind of describing that whole process and would love to know your questions and if you're interested in that. So let me know below in the comments. Now, this last tool is one that I don't think is necessarily needed, but is really a nice to have that's going to up your level of professionalism on your live streams. I use it with every client that I have. I use it on all of my personal stuff in my both streaming videos as well as these recorded YouTube videos as well, and that is Epidemic Sound. Epidemic Sound is a royalty-free music and sound effects service, and I just love the stuff that they have. I think the music they have is really great. They have some awesome tracks, and it's organized in a way that makes it easy to find no matter how you like to select your music, whether you look for specific genres and beats, or if you're just generally want to hear some of the top playlists. I just like the way they organize everything and help find similar tracks to what you're looking for if you're really diving in and searching for a specific sound for your video. Plus, one of the really cool features is that they allow you to download all of the different stems for every track. So if you just want the drums from that song, you can get just the drums from that song. Or, of course, you can get the full mix, the full everything. Or if you just want the melody, you can get the melody. It's really cool the way they allow you to customize things so that you can, if you're know what you're doing with music or just want to start experimenting and playing around with it, you're able to try new things to create different sounds. I think it's a really awesome service. And one of the big things that I've been diving into recently is actually their sound effects side. I started using those a lot more in videos, trying to create some more sound design. This is going to be good for both recorded videos as well as when you're streaming. People oftentimes forget that streaming, you need to be careful with the type of music you use when streaming, especially now with some of the potential legislation that's coming down the pipeline. It's going to be very important that you have the rights to use the music, to use the sound effects, to use the things that you're using in your streams. And Epidemic Sound is going to help make sure that all of that's good, that you have the license, and you're able to use all of that here. So it's extremely important, and help make sure that there aren't any copyright strikes or anything like that on your channel or your Facebook page. So really recommend doing this the right way. I will oftentimes have music as an intro piece when we're doing the pre-show, as a way to kind of separate the pre-show from the main show, or even if you want kind of a nice kind of upbeat underlying track or something during your main show or during a segment of your streaming show. That's another great way to do this. Or I really like using the sound effects, or I'm working on using those even more in the videos that I create in the streams that we have, where if we bring in a lower third, let's have some sort of sound effect there to draw attention to that, to make sure people see that. If we're switching graphics, or if we deliver a specific point and want to do a punch in or have a sound effect, a whoosh, a hit of some sort in there to add that extra little bit of element to make your videos and your streams more entertaining. So again, check out the link in the description or go to nickpolkowski.com/epidemicsound. And there you have it, my top 3 tools that you should be using if you're looking to grow your business with live streaming. These, I think, are so important. I definitely want to recommend that you jump in and at least check them out. vidIQ and ConvertKit both have free options, so you can get started, start experimenting with those right away. So go check those out. And Epidemic Sound is just a great resource if you want to take that, make your streams that next level professionalism, and a little more entertaining, a little more engaging, which is going to keep people watching longer, which is ultimately what you want, because if they watch more, they're going to have more of a connection with you, and that's how you're going to grow your business. So thank you for tuning in. If you want to learn more about getting started with Facebook, check out this playlist right here, or be sure to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.